Jiva can automatically convert an email into a ticket and include any email attachments and embedded images as part of the ticket. There must be at least one rule set up in order to convert emails into tickets. A default rule is already provided, which will apply to all incoming emails unless there are rules above it that are applied first. For example, let's add a new rule. For this rule, we will have it say that for all emails coming from your customer whose email domain is acme.com, a ticket will be created that is severity level 1 because they are a high-value customer. First, give the rule a name. Then, select the conditions in the email that need to be met to have this rule applied. Select the field of the email to examine, such as the from email address, the subject of the email, the body of the email, etc. Here, we will select the from email address. Next, select the operation to perform on that field, such as matching the field exactly, matching part of the field, or matching the first part or the last part of the field. In our example, we want to match the last part of the email address. And finally, enter the text to match. Here we will enter @acme.com. Make sure to be specific enough to match the emails correctly. For example, just entering acme.com would also match an email from myacme.com, and that would be incorrect, so we add the @ sign in front to make sure the domain to match is only acme.com. And so with the condition in place, this rule will successfully match if the from email address ends with @acme.com. You can add as many match conditions per rule, but the email must match all the conditions for the rule to be applied. Click the delete icon to remove a condition. Next, select the action to perform if the rule is matched. Either ignore the email, which can be useful for spam, or create a ticket. Here we will select Create Ticket. And then configure the ticket fields for how you want the ticket created when this rule is matched. Some fields are required and others are not. For the customer field, you can have the ticket created for the person who sent the email, or have the ticket created for a specific person in your organization. We will select the person sending the email. Then select the other fields, and we will select severity level 1 as planned for this important customer. Once your rule is completely configured, click Save to save your changes. Back on the page with the list of rules, rules are processed in the order they are listed from the top to the bottom. In general, the more important a rule, the higher it should be placed on the list. To change the order of the rules, double-click the drag icon and drag and drop the rule to its proper place on the list. Rules with the Apply to All Messages condition should be the last rule in the list as a final rule to catch any emails that did not match the rules above it. Lastly, mouse over the dots on the right to perform other actions on any of your rules.